We just got on the tram. This is the video vlog for the Getty's Museum and the requirement for class. So, Professor Josh, when you see this, this is my presentation. So, yeah.
Getty's Museum was awesome. I got to go with my family, my brother, my mom, my dad, and we had a great time. We learned about Paul Getty, who was the man that made the art museum back, I think, in the 60s, I believe. And there was a lot of cool art pieces. My favorite section was probably the French art. There was two paintings that really moved me. There was this one of the crucifixion of Christ, where close up, the image had like teardrops on Jesus's face, and I remember seeing that, and I was just so moved and so impacted by that. And I believe that was in the French section. And then there was another painting. It was one of Lot and his daughters. And basically they were behind a rock and they were looking in the distance, and there was nothing that they were looking at in the painting, but it emotionally impacted me because we can assume that they were looking at the city, how it was burnt. There may have been some smoke and ash and that kind of thing. So I think it was really cool that the artist would depict this scene where they're looking and not include what they're looking at. So it really allowed my mind to just kind of wander and wonder how it looked, and tying into the story that you couldn't look back when Lot and his family were leaving. They weren't allowed to look back, And Lot's wife looked back. Unfortunately, she was turned into a pillar of salt. So, in summary, the architecture was beautiful, beautiful cobblestone, marble. There were so many different pieces, so many different areas to look through, and the architecture was amazing. It was beautiful campus. There was this outdoor like kind of garden area, which we got to walk through, and there was a big old like grassy area. It was so beautiful, so amazing. I described the two art pieces that moved me the most. My overall experience of it was great. It's free, so you can go and have fun for free. And yeah, had a lot of fun with my mom. It was her birthday, so we got to do that. And I'm trying to see. Yeah, if you want to visit the museum, just make sure you go online and get your tickets for free. And then yeah, just soak it all in. There's a lot of cool stuff. Um, there's some coffee. There's coffee there. So I'm kind of rambling at this point. So I think I'm gonna cut it short. Thank you, Professor Josh. This was an awesome experience, and I'm glad I got to do this. So take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day.